Hi everybody, Robert Jones back in the kitchen today with you and some fish. We are making a charcuterie platter of fish today. The #1 food video on my channel so far has been the meat charcuterie platter, and so I thought I would do it again with some fish for you guys. The holidays are coming up. Many people celebrate with fish, and who doesn't just like to have a cocktail party? Eating some fish, eating some crackers, eating some bread, eating some sauce, and having some good times. So I'm going to make a fish platter with you today. It's going to have some fresh fish, it's going to have some canned fish, it's going to have some frozen fish, it's going to have a bunch of pickles, it's going to have all kinds of good stuff. This is the perfect thing to whip out when you have unexpected guests, because a lot of this stuff you can keep right in the cupboard, and when people come over, boom, instant party. Alright you guys, let's get started. We're going to start out with the vegetables and getting the vegetables cut up and ready for the platter. Then we'll proceed to take stuff out of cans, and then we'll add the fresh stuff to it, and it's going to be amazing. Alright, so check it out. Okay guys, so we're down here at the cutting board, you know, the famous cutting board. The thing that is the hardest about this actually is preparing the vegetables that are going to go on the platter. So I have some tomatoes, I have some apple, I have some other apple, I have some onion. These are all things that are found in the fall. Well, not necessarily tomatoes, but it's Trader Joe's, so you can always find them there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice this all up and get this ready, because the fish is kind of like the last thing you do. Okay, and for my platter, I'm just going to set those vegetables in bowls and stuff right now. So what I wanted to do, I'm just going to cut my tomatoes, I think in thirds lengthwise, depending on how thick they are here. That way, when people make little sandwiches, you guys can see, they're nice and tiny and cute. Alright, so we're just going to cut these in thirds. And I'm using a bread knife because it has a nice serrated edge to it. If they're not too thick, I'll just cut them in half. Alright, let's speed through this. Go. Ta-da! Nice sliced tomatoes for sandwiches. Okay, next I'm going to do some apples. And I'm doing all the lightly flavored things first before I get to the onions. Okay guys, so once I've got the apples, I'm going to put them in a bowl here and separate them out. And since this isn't going to be happening for an hour or two, what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss these with a little bit of lemon juice to keep the apples from turning brown. So I keep a bottle of cheapy lemon juice here and just douse them with lemon juice. Whoop. And then I'm going to give these a toss. And then when we're ready, we'll put them on the table and they won't be brown. It'll be amazing. Alright you guys, next we got a nice red onion here. Gonna slice it into nice thin pieces. Peel it first. Okay guys, and for our onion we're just gonna do some nice thin slices that can go on top of little sandwiches. I mean literally as thin as you can make them. Ta-da! Have some potato bread here. And we're going to make some little toastettes for people to make little sandwiches on. And I have a cookie cutter here. Literally just making hearts. Don't throw away your bread. You can make some bread pudding. Okay, and I have a little setup here, so I'm going to put these arranged. I got a whole tray of these. I'm going to pop these in the oven for a couple minutes just to toast them up. And the hearts, there's nothing significant. There's just a cookie cutter I had available. So I'm going to pop these in the oven and give them a little toast. Alright you guys, I also have some corn rye bread here. Rye is more of a Scandinavian flavor. So what I'm going to do with these, I think, is just make them into small pieces, and we'll toast these up as well. So let's start with that. So I'm going to just do some small pieces. Just cut this in thirds. So as we go through this, I'm going to just start assembling things into these little, I got some little paper boats here. They'll be disposable. I saw this paper boat idea when I was in Amsterdam last year, and I thought, oh, that is really nice. You can make nice little decorated boats. And in the restaurant it was cool because then they could just dispose of them. Or if you're having a party, you can do the same thing here. You can find these at Costco or wherever else. Let's see. How to arrange. We'll just kind of spread them out here, make a little bit like that. Alright, so we got 2 boats of bread. We'll put that on the platter in a while. Okay, so here comes the fun part. We have some capers. These were $1.50. What we're going to do is we're going to drain these, and we'll put these in a boat. You know what I need? I need a bowl. I need a bowl. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little sieve here, stick it over there. We'll take our lovely capers. We'll just dump them in here. Get the vinegar out, the vinegar. They'll come out of the jar. There we go. Jar. Then I'll just give these a little shake just to get the extra juice. And then I have the cutest little bowl. Let's put the capers in. I'm your caper man. That's what I am. How cute is that? Alright, we'll put that on the... Alright, and next up on the hit parade we have some Manor style vegetable salad. So this has a rubber band around the top and a paper doily thing. I'll save this, I'll put this on the website. And then I don't know how much of this we're going to use. Oh, by the way, did you guys see that? Okay. Alright, and we're just going to put some of this to drain as well. I don't think we need too much of that. And it doesn't look like it has that much to drain. Alright, I have a nice little container here. Put this in. Alright, a nice little cabbage salad with a spoon for the platter. Ta-da! I'm your bogeyman. Okay, you guys, next up we have some smoked oysters in cottonseed oil. I don't know if you guys have ever had these, but I friggin' love them. They are delicious. They are good just as a snack. You can mash them into a pate with some mayonnaise. So, let me show you how these come. These come in a tin like this. You just pop it open, just pull the tab, pull it back like this, and they look like this. And then what I do is I just put them in the colander, just dump them out, and let them drain. You guys see them draining? Let the oil out. Make sure you rinse these out, because you put these in the trash, you get raccoons and cats and all kinds of craziness happening. Alright, one more. Not everybody has had these, but I don't know. I grew up eating them and they're delicious. Okay, so we're in there. I think they've drained enough. We don't have to drain too much. And then again, we'll just put these in our little boat. How nice does that look? Smoked oysters. And next up, we have Vandicap Chicken of the Sea Kipper Snacks. This is, I believe it's herring. Let's see, make sure. This is naturally smoked herring fillets in water and salt. So I'm just going to drain them just like I did the other ones. Again, they just come in a tin. These are great for a quick lunch as well. Kipper Snacks, fish in a can. Now, if you guys are getting freaked out because you've never had this before, don't get freaked out. It's just like tuna. You never had tuna the first time, then you had tuna and you loved it. So this is just fish. More fish. And you can also get Kipper Snacks in sour cream. You can get them in mustard and tomato sauce, all kinds of stuff. Here's what they look like. Just drain in the water. Kipper Snack fish. Okay guys, I've also got some sweet pickles here because everybody likes pickles. And we're just gonna simply throw these in the boat. If I can get them open. Pickles in the boat. Boom! Just like that. I told you this was easy. Pickles in a boat. And onions in a boat. Onions in a boat. Doon toot. How nice does that look? And tomatoes in the boat. Can you have too many tomatoes in the boat? I don't think so. Okay, you guys, I've also just got some Bavarian mustard we're going to put out there. Not very Scandinavian, but it is good. Who doesn't like mustard? So I'm just going to put a little bit in a bowl. bowl of mustard. Bowl of mustard. Here I've got some Norwegian smoked salmon slices. It includes honey mustard dill sauce, ready to eat traditional. So this is just from Costco. I'm just going to whip this out. You know, they make this so easy. Literally, fish in a packet with some sauce. Seriously, I'm just pulling it out of the package. Smells really good. Alright, I've got a boat. And so, to make it nice, I'm just going to take some slices of the salmon. Just kind of layer them in here. Maybe curl them up a little bit if you can. Look at that. Beautiful salmon, and I'll put this in something. I've also got some wild Alaskan smoked sockeye salmon. This one is also from Trader Joe's, and it's wild. Alright, how do we open it? And again, you literally pull out the tray. Alright, we've got another boat. You guys can see this. So, the question is, how do you get it apart here? Smells really good. There we go. You can see there. Kind of comes apart. So I'm going to try to flake it apart into the boat here. I'm telling you, people aren't going to care. They're just going to devour this. Just try to separate it into some pieces here. So you don't have to put it in the little boats. I'm just putting it in here so that the table looks consistent. Looks nice. Alright, so we got Norwegian, we've got Alaskan. How nice does that look? Okay guys, we have our little toasted hards. Nice little crackers, nice little toast. We'll put those in here. I love the sound. I love the sound. Alright. There we go. Nice little toasts. Okay, this is one of my favorite things here. We've got wild herring. It is all natural, perfect catch in good, real sour cream, as it says. It has got vinegar and sugar and sour cream, and this stuff, if you've never had pickled herring, it is amazing. It's probably sealed. Yes, it is. Alright, so we gotta get the seal off of here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it smells so good. I love this stuff. Alright. It's kind of juicy, so it's got the, put that in there. I don't want to put too much because we got a lot of stuff going on here. Alright, so there's our pickled herring. Okay, then we got a big mamma jamma here. Forgive my bad pun. As I say, this is the fiche de resistance. Background laughter. Alright, so let me see how to get this out of here. I'm try cutting it. I've never opened one of these. This is a big special fish. This is the champagne and herb slow roasted salmon. And if you remember this lovely tray, I'm going to attempt to slide it out of here and onto the tray. Alright, so it slides out like this. Boom, done. No, I'm just joking. Alright, so let's see if we can get this in one piece off the tray. Look at that. Okay, side of fish, big fish, and we're going to put it down. This, God, could that fit any more perfect on the tray, you guys? Look at that. Boom. Fish on the tray. If I scoot it back just a tiny bit, you can even see the head. Looks really good. Okay, that one's done. Okay, you guys, now I have a whole bunch of different sauces that I'm going to put out here. The first one is going to sound very strange. It is black cherry jam, but at the end of the meal on a piece of toast with some sour cream. Jam is delicious. Also, some people like jam on fish. So, I'm just going to use some little tumbler here, and I'm just going to put some in each one. Break this up a little bit. Some jam. People can have a little taste of something sweet at the end. I've also got some Greek yogurt here. I know there are some people who love Greek yogurt, and yogurt goes great on fish, as we all know. Stir this up a little bit, get it kind of smooth. Put some in the glass. Alright, and next up on the sauce parade, we have some sour cream. Giant Costco size here, but Who doesn't love sour cream? Mix it up a little bit. Sour cream on fish is amazing. And if you remember, in the little salmon came the packet of lemon dill sauce. So we're going to do that. Now I was going to put some butter out here too, but I don't think we're going to need it today. We got a lot of stuff going on. All right, and dill sauce. Okay, also to go on here for a little snack to make it pretty, we're going to put some pecans. Just a little pecan. And because it's the season, we're also going to put some sliced almonds. Sliced almonds. One last edible item here is a big, giant block of blue cheese. We're going to put some blue cheese out here. Big blue cheese. One giant chunk of cheese with a knife. Arugula, which is a lettuce, just to add some fiber and greens to this very brown platter. Big handfuls of lettuce. I think I might even do 2 of these. Let's see. Yeah, I think one's going to be enough. Let's go assemble this at the table. Alright you guys, I'm going to make a whole bunch of noise walking around here because I got squeaky floors, but I want to show you how to assemble this. We're starting with our biggest things first, and then we're going to move down to the smallest things because we can fit them into the cracks and nooks and crannies and stuff. So how you assemble this is totally up to you. So what I was thinking is we'll start, I just set the fish here for some lighting purposes. So we're going to start by, we're going to make this diagonal and towards us here just because our guests are coming in from the direction behind the camera. So let's see what we can do here. They head this direction because it's facing towards the people that are going to be coming in. And now I'm going to walk back and forth a whole bunch of times. We've got oysters here. Try to figure out how to get these all on here. We'll try to put all the fish towards the middle. We'll do opposites here. We'll do some sliced fish. Now again, use your noggin. Use your knowledge. Try stuff out. So we'll try to put everything like it's swimming up sea. Swimming. Use the colors. Okay, we got some pickled herring back here. Bringing up the rear. We'll stick in some toasts. I got some toasts at this end. And we'll put our special little hearts here. And we'll set these back. Oh, this is going to be kind of tight. Maybe we need to turn these. Let's try doing it this way. We got so many goodies. We got onions and fish. This is a huge charcuterie platter. Alright, let's try it over here too. We got fish, and we've got pickles, more fish, and bread. And we've got tomatoes. Look how nice those tomatoes look on there. We got some sauerkraut. We'll stick that up here at the head. We got a whole bunch of sauces here. So we've got the mustard sauce, we've got the capers. Now I find if you can try to keep the spoons all flowing in the same direction. So if we try to keep them all going the same way our swimming here, I think it'll look nice. I don't know if you guys can tell, this is a huge platter. We got all kinds of stuff. We've got the cheese, we've got the nuts. Let's see, maybe we can put the herring here, little nuts here. Maybe we'll set the bread to the side and put the nice cheese. Let's try to squish stuff together. In the back of our board here, we've got some arugula, and we've got some more nuts. Maybe we'll switch our nuts and our mustard because it'll fit better, and put our capers. Alright. And you guys, we're going to put a bunch of sauces. We got our cherries back here. We've got our mustards back here. Maybe we'll put all our sauces at one end here. We've got our brilliant yogurt and our sour cream. Now again, trying to get all of our spoons going the same direction just for the sake of aesthetics. Alright, I think we're getting there, you guys. Wow, you guys. Can you guys see how much stuff this is? Let me see if I can get a better angle here for you. Look how much stuff we got. I don't know, you guys. That looks like a feast for a king. Now, I'm going to add some crackers to this. You guys don't need to see me do that. But look at all the stuff I got here. I think it looks amazing. So we've got our whole fish. We've got some smoked salmon, which is the Norwegian. We've got the salmon, which is the Alaskan. I don't remember where this one's from, sorry. We've got some toast. We've got some rye bread on the sides here. You guys can see that rye bread. It's up here in the front. It's just rye bread. All right, we've got some salad, we've got some capers, we got mustard, we got nuts here, we got nuts there, we got some pickles, we got some fish. Oh, you know what we're missing? I have a whole set of vintage cocktail goblin, which in German gobble is fork, so check these out. Lovely little forks. So we can put a little fork in each one here. A little onion, a little smoked oyster, a little tomato. Now, tell me a guest that's going to come over and complain about any of this. I mean, look how many things we got out here. And some pickles, and some kippers. And we've got our little herring. Where am I missing a fork? I got one in the nuts. Maybe one in the other nuts. You're going to love our nuts. And maybe one in the arugula. And maybe put the last one here in the cheese with the knife, just to be sure. All right, you guys, I think that looks pretty fantastic, and any guest that you have is going to be amazed by that. What do you think? Alright, you guys, it is a moment you've been waiting for. Woo! Look at this deliciousness. We've got 2 fish on a plate. We've got one made with love. I'm singing this all to you, I don't know why. It is the moment you've been waiting for. Alright, you guys, I've got some smoked salmon capers, sour cream on a little toastette. Let's give this a try. Spicy. It's salmon and sour cream with pickle. How bad can that be? That is delicious, you guys. Alright, and on this side, looking like Star Trek Academy, we have some pickled herring, some onion, some arugula and tomato, all on some, what is this called? I can't even think. Rye bread. Alright, so let's give it a try. All messy. That is the taste of my childhood. I love pickled herring. Mom, if you're watching, this pickled herring bites for you. I'm gonna have one more for you guys. This is a try, you guys. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. If you don't like these fish, use the fish you like. I hope you enjoy. Alright, you guys, I hope you learned something today and enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. It's always fun to make food and party stuff for people and unexpected guests and people maybe you are expecting guests. I know I am. Alright, you guys, I have a bunch of friends coming over to devour this right now. I hope you give this a try during the holidays or anytime you'd like. I'm Robert Jones. This is EudaemoniusMarkII, EudaemoniusMarkII. If you want more information, check out my blog. The link will be down below. And also, you can find a link to the other charcuterie platter so you guys can check that one out and see what the #1 video has been and why it's so popular. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoy and try this one at home. Talk to you guys later. Bye.